And here we are in a boardroom at the colony laser control room. So here's Martha talking to Ronan Martinus. And Albert is like, dang it, Ronan. The Banshee's pilot is your own damn son. Why are you talking such shit? But Martha's like, yep, we're getting ready to shoot the colony laser. It's gonna be good. JetBlue and the Ozeon hanging out in Industrial 7. Let's just blow them up. It'll be fine. And then Alberto's like, really? You guys are gonna do that? What's wrong? He's like, there's people who live there. You gonna... And JetBlue are like humanity's only hope of being able to, like, save everybody. And then Martha just tells Alberto to literally go to his room. He's going to have outbursts like that, and he's like, alright, off he goes. But Ronan sort of agrees. He understands how he feels, like moving the colony laser away from defending the Earth is, like, to eradicate JetBlue and the Ozeon in one go is pretty risky. But a chance to get rid of all the bad things, including... the box itself sounds like a win-win situation. And he's like, I may be Rudy's father, but I don't know where he's going. And then Ronan also says that King is letting him do as he pleases this time, which is an indication that the seat on the throne might be open for a new occupant, such as, you know, mayhaps the Rudy boy, because it's in the bullshit. But that would be easier if anybody knew where Riddy went after the last fight, and Ronan's got a lot of stuff for his son to do now that Sidrills are nearly in control of the whole planet. And then Martha says that the familiar inheritance of positions within Chrono may be the only reason it's still around, when so other many secret societies aren't, because blood is thicker than water. But here we are hanging out. So, here we are, all hanging out. We're going to act as camouflage, a big decoy to let Bernardi get into the bullshit via the Ptolemy's Transam system. And Zunaman's been invited along to check out, and him and Otto, like, it's kind of weird that we'd find ourselves back at the beginning as the final chapter, but, you know, here we are, friends at the end. And it's only because Bernardi became Unicorn's pilot that any of this is possible. Me never, Bernardi, do the bullshit. And then this is scenario 45, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So, Mira and Bernardi got in. There's Megalania, the colony builder, big snail. Let's go in, Audrey. Sure thing, let's go. And here they are back inside the Vist mansion again. And too many people have died to get the two of them to this point. But Minerva still wants Bernardi to promise her one thing, that whatever's in the box, that he'll come back to her no matter what. And that's her one and only wish.
これから何が起きたとしても約束して必ず私のところに帰ってくるって。
オードリー。
私のたった一つの望み。
Yeah, that's his one wish. And then a mysterious voice says that it's been waiting a long time to deliver the one and only truth. Who better than the Princess of Zeon and his own descendant? And it says it took hundreds of millions of years for life to crawl from the oceans onto dry land, and hundreds of millions of years more and countless dead ends for man to ascend. And such is evolution. No one creature within its finite lifespan can grasp its overall arc, at least till new types with their vast powers of perception came along. And that was the promise that hung in the air at the moment when the universal calendar began. The moment that the capital colony of the Federation, Laplace, was destroyed, moments for a broadcast that would have charted the whole course of mankind's expansion into the stars. And the death of so many leaders of the Federation's main nation-states, including Ricard Marcinus, who was the president of the thing, led to a huge rise in anti-Federation sentiment and began the bloody history of the UCW. And it spawned a prayer for the future, and the voice offers to show these two young people at the end of a secret passage. So, wing, open door, let's go down this secret spooky corridor. Meanwhile, outside, Neo Zeon, us. I can't believe they didn't rename Zehi. And so here we are, time for a clash of ideologies, the idea of stasis versus progress. And this is a repeat of the battle to break the time prison, basically. Full Frontal's not here, he's hiding. And Barbiel's obviously going to be up to some bad shit and show up, but that means we have a shot at taking him down. So, good, fuck him. It's like Barbiel's around, but not here. He's up to some shit. We'll beat him up. Let's beat up these Neo Zeon fucking clowns. And now I'm gonna open the chocolate buttons, and then I'm gonna put one in my mouth. I like them apples. Totsuki Love Heart.
Totsuki Love Heart! It's there!
Power to the dream.
Power to the dream! Saあ、行くぜ! Try again!
Bow, wow, 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 wow.
Totsuki Love Heart! 行くぜ!
Wow, wow, wow.
Power to the dream!
Nariko, チャンスよ。あれをやるわ。お姉様、あれを使う時が来たんですね。 よく狙ってバスタービームくじけちゃうわ
ダメだ。うわ
誰もみんな初めはそうダメよ
Fucking look at this shit. Oh yeah, I'll learn brave, and I'll learn valor.
とてもできないわ自信を持つのドキドキしてくる頼っても無駄よ瞳閉じて
The Neo-Zeon forces were never seen again.
今は人と人が争っている場合じゃないのにノリコ今は戦力を削ぐことに集中なさい遠距離ならこれよバスタービーム
ジオンの魂は死なずだ。
夢見ること遠すぎるからどうして人間同士で戦うのよもう逃がさないから
It's wrong for humans to fight other humans. What's wrong with you?
それでいいの努力
期待を捨てるしかない。
一途な気持ちは必ず叶う自分を信じて空の果てまで今始まる果てない旅今トップを目指して敵と接触したわよノリコ了解こちらから仕掛けます遠距離ならこれよバスタービーム
ダメだぞ。うわ
Oh hey look, there it is. Look at this.
目標を捕捉了解ガンバスターでセット
I just learned resupply, which is pretty good. That means we've got 3 resuppliers. I don't think Mom's got it yet. So we've got 2 currently. few squares from here. Very nice. Oh, okay, no, it does have it. Never mind, we're good. You gotta ring a lot more enemies to stop the Noriko bullshit now.
どうして人間同士で戦うのよ。遠距離ならこれよ。
俺に続け。でもスパナ、日本でもスパナ。
One spanner, two spanner. That dude's fucking dead.
のりこ、成長した姿を今こそ。はい、見ていてください。お姉様、コーチ。あなたにも味わってもらうわ。ガンバスターの真の力を。
Fuckers. Almost got all of them. We're just gonna get all of them but the big final Ralula. Actually, I guess there's these jokers down here too. Fine, we'll come stand over here. Fuck 'em. Okay, and then there's a guy. I don't know, I think the guy spawns over here. So I'll send the Gundam boys who want to talk to the man over here. And then everybody else will go up this end. Because I know there's a dude who spawns up this end. Wasting your go agains, thanks very much.
的は大きいぞ。外すなよ。地方1番から3番撃て。
遅いわよ。
Too bad.
攻撃のチャンス。もう逃がさないから。
Time. Chance for the counter attack.
誰もに
Should have gone for the bullshit.
とてもできないわ。自信を持つの。ドキドキ
Here it is, Bobby L. Wink, 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 wink. Here's Bobby L. What's this? Fancy meeting you here. It's like, hey dude, you're a real shithead. He's like, yeah, whatever dude, let's go. It's like, you and your stupid machine, we're taking you down. He's like, oh yes, the blood of beasts, the mingling of waters, the destination of the wind, and the civilization of fire. It's like, wait, what do you know of the prophecy? It's like, okay, yeah, and here he mentions it again. You might remember he mentioned it last time. The gun Ares, like the gun Ares instead of the an Ares. He knows all about it. And then the SR point is blow up it's blow up these three dudes and then that dude within 3 turns.
ペネトレートは得意なのさ。船を叩いて相手の陣形を崩す。エウルラはこの程度では沈まんよ。なぜ答えを急ぎすぎる。仕留める。パパにかける。この信号、どこかに直撃をもらったか。
Like, this bit should be like in this little bit of line, but it's on top. These things have got like 3 barrels on each gun, but only 2 lines for them to come out. Just all of it's fucked. Just, and like the angle of this is wrong for what this is. Just all of it's shit. I hate it. It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I own a mirror, so.
行くぞ。サウラス 俺に仕掛け
Sure,
たことを後悔
he's
しろ
gonna be quicker than that.
こいつから逃げられると思うな 標的は決まっている
Fucking murdered that dude. That's Kiriko for you. Stone Cold. See if there's anybody who's close to a milestone. Oh, okay, she's really fucking close to a milestone, so off we go. Yeah, when it comes to a battler that mass produced, Kiriko's always gonna win. He's a powerful boy. With that, she hits 200, gets a like 100 bonus of pippies. Excellent, very good, nice. Oh, look at that. Scorpion fuckers are dead. It's just a boat in the shithead. Okay, and then here we go. Here's Barbio. This is the end of the road for you, Setsuko. I cannot allow your group to go any further. I won't hesitate to take up arms against you, Barbiel. If my sphere has the power to neutralize yours, then I'll make full use of it. Let's... I'll overcome sorrow itself, and I won't allow you to spread any more hatred. Can use thing is a special prototype ace guy. Ypsilon's thing that he was in was custom ace thing. Fiana's one was. Titania's isn't. Because they, like, the Order have loads of them. Marshall got loads of them. In Melalink, there's a dude who has a custom, like, scope dog that's all covered, like, is all, like, completely maximum reflective silver. Because he's weird. He's just a weird dude. The Chrome Devil or fucking whatever he calls himself. You're just a second-rate reactor.
君が僕たちに従わないのが悪いんだよ。こいつを突き立て、そして引き裂く。 君の血を捧げろ。
バルビエル
Spread your blood. But she ain't doing shit actually. Where's the Joker? I need the Joker to fight him. These are the only two people talking. Like, apparently Rand and Crow don't give a shit about this dude anymore. They're done talking to him. And then it's Barbiel. You know, while you're wasting your time here, your precious Miss Suzanne is fading away inside Umbriel, right? Now that's just sad, Barbiel. Excuse me? You're just like Gilta. Can't beat us in a fair fight, so you're going to use these dirty tricks to mess with our heads. Am I supposed to fall for this transparent taunt? Don't put me in the same batch as you. I don't need tricks to win. Insolent little... Brace yourself, Barbiel. I'm going to beat you fair and square. He says, with his teleporting bullshit robot.
了解。一緒にあいつを狙おう。バスターラケット。
出直してきなよ。君はつまらない。リアクターとして劣っても戦い方はあるはずだ。相手がリアクターだろうと。やるぞジェミニオンレイ。君の憎しみはこんなもんか。もっとあるはずだろう。君の心臓に毒針を突き立てたいな。肉を切り骨を断ち、そして命を切り刻む。君が
Your
欲
life
しい。
short. Get in the whirlwind. Get crunched up by my evil
僕の
pachinko.
死ぬ渇きを癒すために。直撃は避けられたか。日輪は我にあり。日輪の力を借りて今視察の
It's the power of the sun. Now for the finishing technique. The sun attack.
いいよ。これで僕も全力で君を憎める。
いいよ。
何かを倒すためではあり
Yes.
ません。何かを守るために戦うのです。
Fight to protect what I have to.
アズマーキック。
Does Nana get her next upgrade?
憎しみで僕の全身の血が
50
毒へと変わる。バールと戦うために生み出された存在。哀れだね。こいつは命を刈り取るために
55, stage
ある。
55. Nana gets her next upgrade.
さあ 行け
But you're not
振り切れたようです
on
ね
a particular mission. So you can tell her what you're gonna fucking do, what you think you're up to. Wing, 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 wing,
当ててみせ反応弾を使えば
Fucking Luca flying away to go get some missiles.
Wow. いいよこれで僕も全力で君を憎む
Yes. But he had Yo on the end, so you mean he's like, yes.
サンシャインだ一発で仕留めろ俺たちの思いがゲッターのパワーを引き出すおりゃーストラー
My power.
サンシャイン
But Barbio has below 100k, right? So he's not full juice, I guess. And he's fucking dead. Impossible! Oh no, okay, so he's like 116k. Like, I think he's been 140 before though. Like, he's not good, is he? No, I murdered that dude. He's like, oh, what is this? My power, it's... And then Taku's like, wow, this dude's not really feeling himself. And I was like, do you think that Setsuko's sorrowful maiden thing's interfering with his thing? He's like, you, all of you. And then Cerudius shows up and is like, yeah, howdy, Barbiel-sama, it's me, Lord Barbiel. Cerudius. It's like, oh, Barbiel beat him up real quick and he's like, yep, I'm here just to pick up my alien commander. And he also gloats a bit, like, he's like, oh yeah, I had to come pick you up. And he's like, Cerudius, Kisama, you! And he attacks him. He's like, whoa, he's attacking Cerudius. And Wada's like, what the heck's he doing? What's the problem? And then Cerudius like, oh, Yamaida. He's like, wow, that's not very strong. You were way stronger last time we fought. Kisama. And then he says it's not like Barbiel to sympathize with the Gundam people, but... And then it was like, what the Scorpion... Scorpion dude? And the Gundams? And then Sirius says, or maybe he can't help seeing some of himself in their plight. He says, after all, Barbiel's, Lord Barbiel's robot's true name is the Gun Ares. Gun Ares? And then Zero is like, Gundam, Gunbuster, and now Gun Ares. And then it's like, what the heck? What Noriko's Gunbuster got to... And then she's just like, Zero's got it, he's figured it out. It's like, yep. It's like, that's right, the Gun Ares and all the other things with gun in their name are relics of the culture of fire. Blood of beasts, mingling of waters, destination of the wind, and the civilization of fire. It's like, that's right. One step on the path to apotheosis. And all of you guys at Blue gathered them all together. The blood of beasts. You mean us? That's right. Emblematic of the primal instinct within humans to fight for survival, to fight and to win. And in Aoi and friend's case, Cerudius surmises that their blood must have been stirred by someone who walked that path before them. It's like, yep, the original Dankuga team. And says the mingling of waters. It's like, wait, what's the... Looking at the aquariums, and he's like, that's right. Even if you look no further than its name, it's got aqua in it, right? But The mechanical divinity embodies the fusion of opposites, angel and human, man and woman, a beacon shining across tranquil seas. Yeah, and then man and angel, man and woman. What the heck, Aquarian? And then the destination of the wind. It connotes the mighty tornado, the pulsating embodiment of the spiral of life whose unstoppable, unknowable course stretches from land to new land. And then Simon says that his drillers, ever since Jihar village, has bored through thicker and loftier walls, taking him from the village to the very centre of the galaxy. It's like, yep, the multi-dimensional universe brought these elements together from afar, and Cerudius sees purpose, that they have been called together to gather the culture and civilization of fire, the summation of all of man's knowledge. And with that comes a great war, and from that war the toppling of obstacles, man and machine working in unison, progress and belief in the future. And then he says, here, gun. The paragons of this march are known as a gun, and this world is to bear witness to the terminus of the culture of fire, now that Zet-Blue are assembled. And then Amuro's like, the Gundams will guide man to a new age. And Noriko, you know, she's Noriko, just goes, and Gunbuster will smash any obstacles in the way. And then Setsuka's like, so, Barbiel? And so just like, yep! Barbiel and his gun is he once fought against invaders of a far-flung Earth, long before he was known by the ridiculous name of the Needle. And he says, oh, and for your information, the people he was fighting against included me. So, Barbiel the Needle was attacked by Sidereal. And he's like, yep, Sidereal's destroyed that Earth, and left Barbiel as its only survivor. And only then did his rage and sorrow turn into hatred, and fully awaken the resentful Devil Scorpion sphere. And Cerudius, in turn, was the only member of his squadron to survive the consequences of that bullshit. And so, Cerudius supposed that this whole Gundam thing is all too familiar to Barbiel, and has made his hatred waver. And as he looks at Zinneman, he says that he's thought for some time that humans aren't capable of truly all-encompassing hatred. Like, naturally, humans have a water under the bridge thing, and time heals all wounds thing, that lets us move forward in life. Even Cerudius. And then Barbiel tells him to shut up. Gets real mad. This is sphere power off the charts, and Cerudius gets mad as hell. And Cerudius is like, yep, that's what I wanted, dude. After seeing all of my subordinates and friends slaughtered, he wants one thing, and only one thing from Barbiel. That his hatred will never heal. He's happy to use Barbiel as a tool, knowing that Barbiel views him the same way, so pretty good combination, really. And then Barbiel's like, yep, you got it, Cerudius, let's be shitheads together. So Cerudius' main deal is that he just wants Barbiel to be, like, infinitely unhappy forever, and Barbiel just is spiteful and hates everything because he's a jerk. But Barbiel congratulates us on reaching the conclusion of the civilization of fire, but we will advance no further on the path of Shinka, of apotheosis, because ours is the future of despair, and not long from now either. And if we manage to avoid that, then they'll have Barbiel to look forward to as their next fight. And at that point, his hatred will burn everything to ashes, and he has a laugh and is like, see you, Setsuko, eat shit. Yeah, fuck you, dude, right back at you, fuckboy, that's those dudes. Yeah, so, everything with a gun in the name is cool, is Barbiel's deal. That's the civilization of fire. Everything with gun in the name is really good. Gundam, Gunbuster, that's it, it's all you need. It's like, wait, new types and innovators. And then Cerudius says that it's up to us Earthlings to decide whether our guns will bear fruit or not. And that's what the people inside Industrial 7 are working towards, plus his box. And he's looking forward to seeing whether this group of people will reach where he and so many other people from so many other planets couldn't go. So he's going to leave us some jerks. Like, he flies away and drops off some nerds. I'm like, oh, we're not going to give up on that dude, like, now, just because that dude's like, wow, can you guys do it? I'm like, wait, who gives a shit? And with the Laplace's box opening moments away, we ain't done yet. Oh, next time, don't worry, our gunbuster will pulverize everything. Our flame. It's literally foretold that we're the best shit of all time. Yep, Gundams lead Ben and gunbuster leads everything else. And now, a transmission comes in, and it's apparently showing what's going on inside Megalania. And we're also getting a signal from Riddy, and Otto yells on the mic for him to get his butt back to the Nihilagama right now. Yeah, he's like, Lieutenant Riddy, listen up. It's me, Otto. Get your back butt here to the Nihilagama. You're still part of the crew. And inside Megalania is Benaji, who's like, wow, the civilization of fire. Whoa. And it's like, dang, all this fighting. It's just and then Benaji's like, no way, Audrey. All the fighting the world has faced isn't an end unto itself. It's a means to forge a path into the future. And that much is quite clear to him from being a Gundam pilot, piloting the Unicorn. And then the unseen voice is like, yes, the boy is right. And then a spotlight turns on, and this is a monument. It's the Universal Century Charter, and every child has seen it in all their textbooks, but this one has an extra article at the bottom of the thing. So, like, this is basically the constitution of space people, and it says, in part, should a new strain of humanity better suited to life in space arise in the future, its members are to be given priority in the administration of government. Like, it basically just says, yo, if something like new types comes up, they should be put in charge because they're good. And this being revealed here basically says, hey, you know when Giran said that people from space are good and should rule everything? He was right. Like, they just found a big thing that just basically goes, Hitler was right. Nice work, Unicorn, you did it. And that would obviously be new types being a thing. And then, yep, that's Laplace's box. And here's a Siam Vist, Benaji's granddad. And this is a curse and a prayer long hidden behind the shadows of the redacted charter. But yeah, like, that's why they've got to keep it secret, because it's just a big thing that goes, yo, actually Zeon was right, fuck. We should have done all that shit. But here's the Banshee is really showing up. And then, despite Otto, he tells Otto that despite his best efforts, or maybe they weren't even his best efforts, maybe he wasn't trying, he doesn't even know anymore, he couldn't prevent this. And he says, why is it that the Federation has always feared Zeon? It's not because of their colony dropping jerks. That was an outcome, not the beginning. The beginning was the moment Zeon Daiken articulated the new type theory, and it instantly changed the prayerful line about new strain of humanity into a curse, because of Chrono. And as though to atone for casting aside the colonists during a period of overpopulation on the surface, Rickard Marcinus